Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I'm going to be going through some stock I bought in. I'm going to split into two videos because there's so much to go through. I don't want to make it a 12, 13, 14 minute video. So yeah, I'm going to go through what I bought. I'm going to go through maybe the rationale of why I bought it, what it's potentially worth, etc. Sorry for the mess on my desk. It is what it is. I cannot keep up these days. So I've got another maybe 3 or 4 days worth, 3 or 4 months. Sorry, I've got 4 months worth of accounts to do. It's going to take me maybe 3 or 4 days. So yeah, let's go through this batch. So yeah, I was approached by a gentleman, and he said to me, "Hey Sean, I've got a load of small gold. I kind of want to trade it for sovereigns. Can you do that?" And I said, "Well, I've got half sovereigns in. However, I can. If you don't want half sovereigns, you can wait. We can agree a strike price, and then I'll just send you the sovs." And he was like, just message me when you get some sovereigns in. I was like, okay. So we actually agreed a strike price for what he wanted, and then I managed to buy 10 sovereigns. I didn't do a sovereign video. I think the format's getting a bit worn, and plus all the sovereigns were turning out the same, so I didn't think it was worth people's time to kind of tune into something of the same. You know, I'm not here to kind of waste people's time. It's not like that. So yeah, he ended up messaging me, and he was like, okay, let's swap that. I actually made a bit of a faux pas. I got the numbers wrong. I had to politely message him, say, the numbers don't tally. We can either, well, I can either lower it to 7 sovereigns, or there'll be I can put something else on the order, so I can send some coin your way, or you can put more on the order in terms of cash for the 8th. He opted to go for the cash option. Worked out great. So yeah, I end up getting these in. There's one guy, and I promise you, if he messages me and telling me this company's a scam company, I'm going to boot him, because every time I put something up about these, I get a message saying it's a scam company, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I deal in the secondary market, pal. It doesn't matter what the company has or hasn't done. There's plenty of companies that have scammed people. I deal with the secondary market, and I deal with intrinsic value, and I'm more channel on valuing stuff and bringing coins to the table rather than promoting this company. So yeah, you will be booted. That is your last warning. I'm losing patience for these types of people, sadly. It is what it is. So yeah, I got 15 of these in. I got 4 ducats, or ducats as I like to call them with my southernly accent. These have already been sold. So a gentleman messaged me and said, I'm after ducats. I want to get 10 in. I've got 5 already, so I've got 5 left to go. Do you have any? And I said no. However, I knew this deal was going on, and I was like, if they come in, do you want first dibs on them? And he was like, yeah, sure. So we hashed out a price this morning, and that's that for those. That's why they're already packaged. Oh, where do I start with this batch? You end up having these in. Now, these are from the same company that make these, or so I've been led to believe. Let's have a look. I like these. I like small gold. I'll always be a buyer of small gold. Yeah, carrot bars. They did come in the 1, the 3, and the 6. I was offered a load of these from one of my suppliers, and I couldn't afford them at the time. Like, how times have changed. So last maybe even year or so, it's been madness for me. I have got blood out of a stone in terms of how much I've put into working, but it's been crazy. But I couldn't afford them. I would have bought the lot. I ended up buying half of what he had at the time. However, these are great for selling because people can afford a gram. Yeah, he had a load of odds and sods. So gram bars, I pay £3 over a gram. It tends to be the sweet spot for everyone involved. So they know I'm not gonna fleece them. £3 over, people tend to be happy, and I can still make a cut on them. So when I pay £3 over, I'll break it down. So I end up paying £43.50 a gram. Now, if I'm selling them for £50 posted, and I take postage out, which is going to be $2.50 give or take. So it's going to be $47.50. I'm making just over 10% on it. I'm super happy with that. You know, it's not a problem, and people don't mind it because they know they're getting a fair price. If you take it to someone else, they're going to offer you spot or on the spot. £3 over tends to be the sweet spot, so I found. So yeah, I've got these have all been handled, so it's not a problem. Haraeus, these come in the combi packs. So what will happen is you'll get a pack of 5 or a pack of 10 in a disc, and people will break them out and hand them out. I've got some Umacores. Love me an Umacore. When I first started trading, I had such an issue with, I would call him a gentleman. You know what? I will call him a gentleman. I'll take the more high ground on this one. I bought in, I think it was 33 of them. It was all I could afford at the time. It was all I could afford. I literally put all my money down on 33 of these 1 grammers. Like I said, times have really changed. I've really scaled my trading, but I took them to an online Facebook group, and this guy tore me a new one. He's like, these are fake, they're rubbish, you've bought them from China, this, that and the other. And I was just like, I was so disgusted with how he wouldn't even enter into a dialogue, which I found of people. He wanted them for underspot. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. By then I was trading professionally so I'd only just really started. I've been doing it semi-pro for a while, but I'd only just really started as a full-time trader. And yeah, I just quit the group on the spot and just said it's not worth my time. But these are 2 styles of packaging. They used to come in plastic flips, and you'd buy them in strips, and they've now changed them to the carded format, which I think works for more people. So yeah, I got three of these. I think this is ESG. Yeah, ESG combi bar. If you want a combi bar, your Valcambi is the brand to go to. However, I'm a trader. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Got a pump. Shame it's been taken out of the packaging. Pamp's pamp though. Pamp still maintains a premium. I got a Panda. I paid him 75 for this. Had it been in the mint packaging, I would have paid him 80 to 85. I got some 1/25ths. I sold him these originally. Nine's nice. 10th crook. These sell very easily, and I got a DOS pay. So there's also a 5 gram perf mint. These have been heavily faked. You want to know how you check the fake? There you go. If it's fake, it'll be thick. It'll be really thick, because they fake them with copper. Because when they take photos of them, you just see it from this angle, and you're like, oh yeah, it looks fine. It's fine. I once had a gentleman buy, it was 5 20 gram bars, and the first thing that gave it away, because he was asking their validity, and he said, oh, they're like bricks, and I said, nah, they're fake. The first time I ever bought a 1 ounce bar, and I was so disappointed about how little gold there was. I was just like, where's the rest of it? You know, if you get in bricks for the grams, etc., they tend to be fake. I got in a vial. Oh, I need to speed this up. I didn't realise I've been taking so long in this video. I was thinking I might use this as a savings account. It's about just under 13 grams there. I paid spot on this. I said to the gentleman, I said, I don't have a market for it, so I'm going to pay you spot. And he was okay with that. I might get spot plus 3 out of it if I choose to sell. I don't deal with the market, so I don't know. I'm not going to when people come to me, I can't price in potential. I need to price in what I know, and for me, there was too many unknowns to pay him more. Sadly, I do like it. I did drop some of it on my floor. That was not a lot of fun. Then I got these coins in. So I got a tenth. I got the quarter. This might be a 450 coin alone. Didn't pay that. Didn't pay anywhere near that. This coin maybe 225 to 250. The current market on these is crazy. It's a very hot market. I'm not sure why. This one here don't really have value, but this is one I bought, and if it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it because I may have slightly overpaid. Not overpaid in terms of what it's worth, but overpaid in terms of what it's worth to me. However, I don't mind keeping stuff like this. It's British, it's got CGT free, so someone will buy it down the line. I quite like the design. I think the design is awful in silver, just for the record, but I like it in gold. So yeah, that's today's haul. I do have another haul to show, but I had to break it down. Like, I'm already on to what, 11.5 minutes. So if you do enjoy my content, support me, liking, commenting and subscribing. I'm sorry about the length, and I'll see you on the next one.